Finally, beloved, whatever is true, whatever is honorable, whatever is just, whatever is pure, whatever is pleasing, whatever is commendable, if there is any excellence, and if there is anything worthy of praise, think about these things. Keep on doing the things that you have learned and received and heard and seen in me. And the God of peace will be with you. I want to speak on this thought, use this thought for a moment. We continue dealing with this in case of emergency. Don't lose your mind. Don't lose your mind. Growing up, I was introduced to this gangster rap group from the 5th Ward of Houston. They had a rap song that said, "My mind is playing tricks on me." And I find that although we don't like gangster rap in the church, if I were to use and to listen to that lyrics, the radio version, because a lot of us might kick me out the church if I listen to the real version of their lyrics, we might find ourselves trapped in what they're talking about. Some of us might find ourselves Scarface, Willie D, and Bushwick Bill, known as the Ghetto Boys. When they talk about my mind is playing tricks on me, they might say that they're talking about me. So if you will, for a moment, let me walk through their 16 bars in their 4 verses and hear for a moment how it is our minds play tricks on us. Because it is so often that we don't see it, but our minds play tricks on us and we find ourselves losing our mind in cases of emergency. The rapper known as Scarface starts out and he talks about losing his mind playing tricks on him. In fact, he starts out talking, he says, "I'm sitting alone in a 4-corner room staring at a wall. Dog, I'm looking at stuff. And all I see is death. I'm looking at stuff and it reminds me of death. I'm looking at stuff and all I can see is stuff that makes me think that I got to live a certain way." But in the midst of his 16 bars, he spits out a line. He says, "My mama reminds me that I'm not living right." Sounds familiar. In fact, Scarface might let us know that our minds are playing tricks on us because we're not living right. If we were to tell the truth in the church today, we live in a place, in a time where we lose our minds because we're living a life that doesn't line up with the teachings of Christ. We live in a way where what Jesus says does not matter to us. Notice what Scarface said. "My mama said, I'm not living right." Scarface understands. My mama knows. Best Scarface understands. My mama brought me to church. I know my mama from 5th Ward in Houston. My mama knows. As she drove me to Sunday school, my mama knows. As she kept me by the church house, my mama knows what's right and wrong. And my mama knows that while my fingers on the trigger and why I think that I've got to live a certain way, because I see what's going on in my environment. But my mama knows that I'm acting like I ain't got no sense. I'm acting like I ain't got no home training. And My mama keeps saying I'm acting like I'm not living right. Some of us in the church are losing our minds because we're living in a way where what Jesus said doesn't make any sense to us, and because what Jesus said doesn't make any sense to us, we throw out what Jesus said. But hear what Paul said: we ought to have the mind of Christ. If we really want to live in this thing, if we really want to survive, then we got to learn how to change our minds. But too many of us get wrapped up in this thing. We join the church, but we never change our mind. How do I know we need to change our minds? Paul wrote, do not be conformed to this world, but be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind. If you really want to join the church, you've got to have a change of mind. But too many of us join the church and we never change our mind. We join the church and we try to get saved from our sins, but we keep on sinning. Somebody ought to tell you there's something wrong with that. We lose our mind because we ain't living right. After Scarface finishes his 16 bars, Willie D picks up the mic. And Willie D starts talking about a false reality. I don't know if you've ever been to Houston, but the Fifth Ward ain't paradise. The Fifth Ward is poverty. Fifth Ward is run down. Fifth Ward is abandoned houses. And Fifth Ward is broken down cars. But Willie D is talking about this false reality. He's talking about how he drives big cars, how he's living the fast life. He's talking about how the fast life is catching up with him real quick, because he's living this false reality of dreaming and scheming and living a false reality. He's going about this life of scheming. He's doing all these schemes, and the schemes is catching up with him. He's riding down the street and he's seeing these folk riding up behind him, and he's thinking about what's about to happen. You ought to listen to the radio version sometimes, and he's talking about what's about to happen, and he's ready for something to jump off, and he pulls into a parking lot waiting for something to happen, and he's talking about he's waiting for something to jump off, and he thinks some gangsters gonna come out, because he's living this life of scheming, trying to get over on folk. What's in reality and what's chasing them is some senior citizens. Some of us done dreamt up a reality. Some of us done fooled ourselves into thinking that when we join the church, this falsehood, this reality that we done dreamt up, that once we join the church, everything ought to be all right. Can I help you out for a moment? Jesus never said when you join the church your life will be peachy. I never read that in scripture that once you walk down the aisle, everything in your life will be turned. In fact, when one man said, I'll follow you wherever you go, Jesus said, foxes have holes and the birds of the air have nests, but the Son of Man have nowhere to lay his head. In other words, when you want to follow me, you need to count the cost. You need to think about this reality. You need to be aware of what you're signing up for. If you want to follow me, you need to deny yourself, take up your cross daily and follow me. There is a reality to this thing called discipleship. It costs you your life, and if you're not willing to pay with your life, you need not sign up for this. Too many church folk in the church have lost their minds because they signed up thinking that they signed up thinking that they're going to gain some stuff without counting the cost, not realizing that discipleship costs you your life. Don't you know when you sign up for the armed services, they tell you you need to be ready to die. And if you're not ready to die, you need to walk out that door. here it is, we're so ready for folks to join that we tell you to come on down anyway, anyhow, but if you're not ready to give your life, then you need to turn around and reconsider. Jesus said, take up your cross. We lose our mind because we hadn't considered the cause. We lose our minds because after that, Scarface comes back around. He goes back and then he says something strange. He says something that many of us try to do. He goes back to the church. You know how it is when you know you done messed up. He said, I went to church asking God for forgiveness. But then he said, I'm still living this old raggedy life. And here it is, too many of us are living a life where we think we're outside of God's eyesight, and we think that God can't reach us where we are. Don't you know we're losing our minds because God can see everywhere. And God can reach us at our lowest points, and if we're not careful, we'll get ourselves in some places where we forget that God is there. Here's what the psalmist said, if I ascend to the heavens, the Lord is there. But here's where the psalmist blows our mind. He said, if I make my bed in hell. Oh, y'all didn't catch that. The psalmist has enough sense that if I make my bed in hell below, God is there. He said, where can you flee from my presence? Or you think about Jonah. Too many of us are like Jonah, trying to buy a ticket out of God's presence, trying to get away from where God is. Too many of us are trying to escape the places where we think God, trying to get to a place where we think God can't get to us. We lose our minds because don't you know, folks get into some dark places when you try to get into some places where you think God can't reach you. But don't you know, even in those places, God is there. That's what Jesus was talking about when he told the parable of the prodigal son to a group of Jews. Jewish folk who don't eat pork. It seems ridiculous to those of us who it ain't strange to eat a pork chop or a back slap of ribs. But the folk who defied, who thought it was just outright ridiculous to be around the pig. To hear the story of a son down there slopping holes, who had gotten to a place where he thought that the God, that his father could never get to him. And even there he came to his senses that how good it is those service in my daddy's house. Don't you know if you make your bed in the worst places, even there, God can get to you. But then that little short man named Bushwick Bill closes it out, and he flips the script on a lot of folk, because he then talks about how a lot of us in the church loses our mind because we go after folk and we attack folk. And Bushwick Bill spits out his 16 bars, and he's talking about how he gives his enemy a beating of a lifetime, and he's dropping fifth ward beams on this enemy. He's knocking this enemy out. He's dropping this enemy. He said this short midget, he said he dropped him. He said this was a big bad dude, 6 or 7 feet. But he dropped him down to the ground, and he kept on swinging. And as he kept on swinging, blood kept flying. Then Bushwick Bill said the only person that was hurt was him, because he woke up. And he was just punching the concrete. A lot of us us lose our minds in the church because we're fighting the enemy and we don't realize the only person we're hurting is ourselves. Here's what Paul had to say about it. We don't wrestle against flesh and blood. Can I see the help us out for a moment? We spend our time fighting folk. We don't wrestle flesh and blood. We spend our time dealing with folk. We'll fight folk to the death, but we end up hurting ourselves and not even realizing it until we're all busted up. We done lost our minds swinging at folk, hurting folk until there's nothing left but us in a bloody mess. There we are, having lost our mind. And so Paul writes to some folk in Philippi. And he tells them when you're in a bad place, in a bad position, because Paul is writing to them from a Roman jail, and when you're in a bad place, in a bad position, when you're in an emergency, you need to know how not to lose your mind. He said you need to have a proper perspective. He said you need to learn how to think about the things which are true. Here's Scarface again. He's looking around at this dark room. He's looking around at things that are dying. You need to look at some stuff that causes you to see things differently. The calling of Jesus. Jesus came to open the eyes of those who are blind. Jesus came to give sight to the blind. And how often it is, Jesus said the blind can't lead the blind unless they both fall in a ditch. But too often we find ourselves blind even though we can see. Because we're looking at the wrong stuff. Paul said you need to see those, think about those things which are true. In a time where folk talk about fake news and fake news become real news. Are y'all not hearing me? You need to be able to discern what is true. And the question is, how can you discern what is true? I heard the choir sing earlier, when I see Jesus. And so the question is, how can what you see help you see Jesus? What are you looking at? Does what you're looking at help you see Jesus? And if you're looking at stuff that does not help you see Jesus, then you need to learn how to change what you're looking at. You see, too many of us are looking at stuff that does not help us see Jesus. Jesus said, you shall know the truth, and the truth shall make you free. There's some danger in not looking at the truth. Because when you're not looking at the truth, you're held in captivity. When you're looking at stuff that does not help you see Jesus, you're held in captivity. Paul said, where the Spirit of the Lord is, there is liberty. When you're looking at the truth makes you free. The truth reveals the Spirit. The Spirit reveals the truth. It enables you to live in freedom. You need to learn to think about those things which are honorable. Those things that causes you to believe that you can live in a new reality. Here's the problem with a lot of us. God said it, but I don't know if I can believe it. What's that phrase? Believe nothing you hear and half of what you see. Too many of us are looking at stuff, and because we condition ourselves to think a certain way, our belief systems are shot. And so even though God has declared certain things and said certain things to us, we find ourselves still struggling to believe that we can live in a new reality of what God is showing us. Can I give you a sneak preview of where we're going? So you know not to skip out on church as summer heats up. Jesus said to Nicodemus, unless you are born again, you cannot see the kingdom of God. And too many of us are trying to see what God is trying to reveal to us with natural eyes. Too many of us are trying to deal with what God is trying to show us without understanding who's trying to show us. Well, what do I mean? God, who took nothing and caused something to be created, is able to create a new reality out of what we yet do not see, but what is in existence. Because God said it. You're not quite catching it yet. We base what we see solely on what we see. But the Bible said we walk by faith and the Bible says faith is the evidence of things not seen, and the evidence of things not seen, the substance of things hopeful. And so we've got to learn to upgrade our lenses to see a new reality. Faith exposes a depth. Let me say it this way. Faith exposes to us something beneath the surface that was right before our eyes even before, but we couldn't see it because we didn't have the right lenses or the capabilities to see it. But then we've got to not only think about those things which are true and honorable, but we've got to think about those things which are just. Too many times we're thinking about all the bad stuff. And we allow bad stuff to consume our minds. In fact, our minds are controlled and designed we're attracted to bad stuff. The news draws our attention to bad stuff, but we got to learn to think about the things which are just. We got to learn to see where God is at work in our lives. Our minds have to learn to draw our attention to the places where God is working. We got to see the justice of God moving about us. If we cannot see God at work in the midst of chaos, if we cannot begin to fathom God at work, when folk want to ask the question, where is God? In the midst of a crisis, where is God? Because next week when we get there, they're going to ask the question, we're doing what God called us to do, but where is God? We've got to look for the justice. We've got to find the things that are just. We've got to see the presence and the power of God at work. We've got to look for the places where God is at work, because God's activity is always around us. That's why the psalmist said, let everything that has breath praise ye the Lord, because the truth of the matter is we don't breathe on our own. And if you thought about it enough, you come to your senses that somewhere in your life God is at work. If you thought about it enough, you realize that there's a place hidden in the crevices where God is working. It might not be revealed to you, but God is working. Then you've got to realize that God's grace is moving you to a place. We often fight God's grace because we can't realize it, but Paul said you've got to think about the things that are commendable. We fight God's grace a lot of times. We fight it. But think about the things that are commendable. Think about the things when God's grace moves. Think about the times when God's grace intervenes. You know why we fight God's grace? Because it's only by pain that we become aware that we're in the grip of grace. It's only because of suffering. It's only because of pain. It's only because of obscurity. It's only because of the despair that we become aware of grace. And if we're not careful, we might reject grace. But it's grace that pushes us to God's presence. It's grace that pushes us. So he says, if there's anything excellent, if there's any excellence, is there a testimony in your life? If you look over your life, if you don't want to lose your mind, go back over your life. Look at where the Lord has brought you out of. Look at how the Lord has been good to you and begin to talk about it. Begin to tell the story. But then I like what Paul said, and I know my notes are a little longer than I like them, so I'm going to cut it a little shorter. But he says, if there's anything, doesn't have to be a lie, doesn't have to be a big thing, but all I need is one thing. If there's anything worthy of praise, you ought to let the world know that God is able. You ought to share your testimony, because your testimony just might save your life. If there's anything in your thinking that can tell you the Lord is good, the Lord is merciful, the Lord is kind, the Lord is good, the Lord has made a way. If there's anything in your life, can I tell you where I'm going? If there's anything in your life, the church in Philippi will know what Paul was talking about, because they knew how the church in Philippi was found. When Paul was locked down in a jail in Macedonia, because God sent him down there to preach the gospel, and they locked him down in the jail. And at midnight, when they were having a praise and worship service, the Bible says that midnight, Paul and Silas didn't start at midnight, but at midnight they were praising the Lord. Locked down in jail, thrown in the hole with some other prisoners. But at midnight, the church at Philippi understood what Paul meant with that when he said, is there anything worthy of praise? Because at midnight, they were praising the Lord, handcuffed in the lower jail. But at midnight, they were praising God. At midnight, handcuffed in the lower jail, shake. And the jailer came down, ready to kill himself, because he knew that he was a dead man walking, because the earth had shaked. And he knew for sure that those jailers, those criminals, had left the jail. But in the darkness, Paul cried out, don't worry about it. We're still here. And the jailer called for the light. And he asked Paul, said, what shall I do to be saved? And Paul said, I don't know. I didn't know why we came here. But we were headed one way. But the Holy Spirit didn't let us go. But I was praying in my sleep. And I had a man from Macedonia say, come over here. We need you here. The churches in Philippi would understand what Paul said when he said, if there's anything worthy of praise, to tell your testimony, because it might save your life. They understood it because Paul came and went to jail to save a jailer. He went to jail to save somebody. He went to jail to praise the Lord. He went to jail to save a jailer. He went to jail. Beaten all night long. But he said, if there's anything worthy of praise and all of that, I went through all that. But to God be the glory. Because a jailer and his whole household was saved. Y'all ain't called shout yet. Y'all ain't called yet. He's writing to the church at Philippi because he went to a Macedonian jail in Philippi of Macedonia. He's writing to a church in Philippi. He saved a jailer in his household. But he's writing to a church. Y'all still ain't called. Paul went to jail. Preached to a jailer. Saved and baptized a jailer in the jailer's household. But Paul is writing to an entire church. If there's anything I went through it, oh, but thank God, if I didn't go through it, I wouldn't be writing to you. But glory be to God. My suffering. An entire church was saved. An entire church heard the gospel. I don't know how many folk were in the church of Philippi when Paul wrote this letter. But this I do know. It wasn't just a jailer in the jailer's house. Paul knew that everybody who read that letter, their faith was born from the experience. It just might save your life.